cases of this virus. Now, the coronavirus overflow field hospital that was set up at the Redding Convention Center is now shutting down. Action News Now reporter Anna Torea is live in Redding. Anna, does this mean that health leaders think the threat of a coronavirus surge has passed us?
Well, the Shasta Health and Human Services Agency says that the county reached its peak of coronavirus cases at the beginning of last month. However, that remains to be seen, and the hospitals here have not reached their surge capacity, which is why the agency made the move to demobilize the field hospital. The field hospital at the Redding Civic Auditorium is moving out.
It can be stored and redeployed. Both of those things can happen in one day.
Health and Human Services say keeping the field hospital up is also costly.
It is an expensive operation to have that established at the Civic Auditorium. It's a large building for which we're paying rent.
But even though the hospital is packing up its gear, it will still remain stored away in Shasta County, just in case coronavirus cases resurge in the area. Now, the field hospital was set up here at the Redding Civic Auditorium last month, and since then it hasn't treated any patients. But one person I spoke to said it might be too soon to take it down.
So I feel like it might be a little early, because we could end up needing it soon.
Leo tells me with restrictions slowly being lifted, the field hospital should remain in place.
He said he is kind of lifting some restrictions on certain businesses and stuff like that with curbside and pickup and whatever. I feel like that's okay, but during that, I do think we should keep them up just in case.
And even though the field hospital will be demobilized, a warning from public health.
We are definitely not out of the woods yet. You know, we benefited from the statewide stay-at-home order, and now we're going to gradually, in a measured way, open up some low-risk businesses and see what happens. So it's going to be really important that we monitor our data.
They expect to demobilize the field hospital sometime this week. And by the way, I did ask Health and Human Services if they expect to see a resurgence of coronavirus cases here. And they did tell me that it is a possibility, but not a certainty. Reporting live in Redding, Anna Torea, Action News Now, coverage you can count on.
Now, Shasta County Health and Human Services says it already submitted a letter of termination to Advance Redding. That's the company that operates the Civic Auditorium. The agency says the last day will be next Monday.